Welcome to the demo for the Azumo RAG Primitive. This is a modular RAG engine that allows you to build custom pipelines to process files as soon as they are uploaded. Let's start by creating a new pipeline. So in the left-hand menu here, you will find a comprehensive set of building blocks categorized by parsing, processing, storage, enrichment, and integration. We'll begin by selecting the text extraction in the parsing block. When using this tool, the system will automatically pull the content from uploaded PDFs or Markdown files. It extracts the text, basically. Next, we'll add a chunking process. Let's connect these two blocks. And after that, we can select our chunking strategy. We'll use the recursive method and set our specific chunk size and also the overlap parameters between chunks. Once that's saved, we'll convert that to embeddings by adding a new block. Here, you can choose between various providers and different embedding models. For this demo, we will use a local embedding model. The next step is storage. We'll index these embeddings into a vector database. Note that you can also archive the original documents in an S3 bucket or Google Drive for future reference. Now, for the enrichment phase, we can extract metadata, generate abstract, or perform sentiment analysis. Let's add LLM abstract generation. Here we can select a provider for doing the generation. We'll select OpenAI as our provider and use the GPT-4o mini model. After entering the API key, we'll test the connection. You can also customize the prompt template and set the maximum token limit for the summary. Finally, for advanced workflows, you can even add a webhook to trigger an external process after the abstract is generated. For now, we'll keep this pipeline simple with these 5 steps. Let's name it text pipeline and add a brief description. Let's save it. And now you'll see our new 5-step pipeline is ready. From the dashboard, you can edit, duplicate, delete, or export the configuration as a JSON file to use in other modules. Now let's create a collection. We'll name this test collection and assign it to the test pipeline we just built. Next, we'll configure the chat interface so users can interact with the uploaded data afterwards. Again, you can select the provider. We'll select our model, GPT-4o in this case, input the API key, and refine the system prompt. You can also fine-tune the creativity via temperature and adjust the similarity thresholds for the vector search. After a quick connection test, we'll save the settings. With the collection live, we can now upload the document. I'm uploading the PyPiper of Hamelin PDF and I'll assign it to our test collection. The system processes the file through all 5 stages of our pipeline in real time. By clicking the file, we can inspect the file info, the processing logs for each step, the AI-generated abstract, and the individual text chunks. Now for the best part, the chat. First, you need to select a collection. I'm going to select this text collection that only has one document. Then we can ask specific questions about the document. So, for example, what problem did Hamelin have at the beginning of the story? The RAG engine provides a concise answer and cites the exact sources. In this case, chunks 0 and 1, where the information was found. And that is a quick look at the power and flexibility of the Azumo RAG Primitive. Thank you for your time.